First, the top news headlines. All Manipur Class 12 Joint Higher Secondary students protest at BT Road. Re-poll underway at 7 polling stations of 5 assembly constituencies in Manipur. President Ramnath Kovind to confer Nari Shakti Puraskars for the years 2020 and 2021 on International Women's Day. And India reports 3,993 new COVID-19 cases, 108 deaths in the last 24 hours. Hello, good afternoon and welcome. This is ELITETV and I'm Hemabati bringing you the 3 p.m. English news and updates. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play our part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. Protest by all Manipur Class 12 Joint Higher Secondary students held at BT Road demanding compulsory pass marks for all the students. Speaking to the media persons, Manohar Mayum Johnson, a student of 12th standard, appealed to grant pass marks to the students before board exam. He mentioned other various demands including compulsory pass marks, save lives of the students and others during the rally. He further said that their demands are due to the hurdle caused by improper classes conducted during the pandemic. And if their demands are not fulfilled by the authority, then they will take further action, he said. All the students of Class 12 are against the upcoming board exam of 12th standard to be conducted by the council, he added. Voting has begun at 7 polling stations of 5 assembly constituencies where re-polling is being held today. Polling will be held between 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. The 7 polling stations are 34/9 Wangjing Hodamba of 34 Wangjing Tentha Assembly Constituency, 44/45 Ukhrul E2 of 44 Ukhrul ST Assembly Constituency, 45/25 Kalhang and 45/31 Pei B of 45 Chingai ST Assembly Constituency, 47/49 Ngamju of 47 Karong ST Assembly Constituency, 49/4 Yang Khulen A and 49/51 Mao Marafi of 49 Tadubi ST Assembly Constituency. Mention may be that the Election Commission of India has decided to conduct the re-poll at 12 polling stations in Manipur, where polling took place on February 28 and the re-poll was conducted on March 5 along with 22 seats which are going for the second phase polls. The Commission had recommended the proposal for the re-poll based on the facts and information received and reported from respective returning officers, and one of the main reasons for the re-polling was the incidence of damaging EVMs at these polling stations by miscreants during the second phase of polling held on March 5. On the other hand, Election Commission has announced polls to 13 Rajya Sabha seats in 6 states on March 31. The states are Assam, Punjab, Himachal Pradesh, Kerala, Tripura and Nagaland. The notification in this regard will be issued on 14th of this month. The Commission said out of the 5 seats to be filled from Punjab, 3 are to be filled by holding one election and other 2 through another election, as these seats belong to 2 different biennial cycles. International Women's Day is being celebrated today. The day is observed every year to celebrate the social, economic, cultural and political achievements of women. The day also marks a call to action for accelerating women's equality. The theme for this year is #BreakTheBias. President Ramnath Kovind has greeted citizens on International Women's Day. In a tweet, President Kovind said, "Women are making exemplary contributions in all walks of life." He called upon everyone to recommit themselves to ensure their safety and dignity and to provide opportunities to each of them to pursue their dreams and aspirations. On this year International Women's Day today, President Ramnath Kovind will confer the Nari Shakti Purashkars to 29 outstanding individuals for the years 2020 and 2021. Prime Minister Narendra Modi interacted with the winners of Nari Shakti Puraskar on the eve of International Women's Day. In all, 28 awards, 14 each for 2020 and 2021 will be given to 29 women in recognition of their exceptional work towards the empowerment of women, especially the vulnerable and marginalized. During the interaction, the Prime Minister praised awardees for their work, adding they are contributing to the society as well as the country. He said while their work has a spirit of service, what is also clearly visible in their work is innovation. There is no sector now where women have not made their mark and made the country proud, Modi remarked. The Prime Minister said the government is committed to working towards realizing the potential of women and is framing policies through which such potential can be identified. It is important to ensure that all women become part of decision-making at a family level, which will follow as a result of their economic empowerment, he mentioned. The awardees thanked the Prime Minister for giving them such a platform where they are being heard by the top leadership of the country. They added that getting an opportunity to meet the Prime Minister and to interact with him was a dream come true for them and also praised the initiatives of the government. Every woman has the strength to get rid of all the bad things in the society and must stand for themselves with responsibility, said Kangleipak Imalup KIL Manipur President R.K. Sanahanbi in relation with the celebration of International Women's Day on the theme Gender Equality Today for Sustainable Tomorrow at Press Club, Imphal. She further stated that the celebration is dedicated to all the women of the world who are facing struggles from the society, tortures and different kind of threatened. KIL President R.K. Sanahanbi, National and International Awardee H. Botombi Khuman, former Director Art and Culture Manipur Dr. K. Sushila attended the function.
Yumbirembi amawena tabon thopa mapure bagi amadi macha machu kayagi cheba punamak question badan natana imung kaya machu macha machu mapalanda laik tamba thadana potana thabak kaya chu tabjari ba chida aduki mate handana ubiba miot minai haibadi yamna hijaya tambagi thodok kaya chathaduna janu ningon kaya machu aduna nahetpiduna thawai pikhamna gidaba chinate machina maram oidaga koi Machi Malengi Nupi Gin Mit Haibasia, Pangtopam Tui Haibagi, Horam Aduna Maram Hoika Hoikamay, Malukina, Machi Pavada, Malengi Nupi Mit.
Vision 2022 of ITA was released today as a part of International Women's Day celebrated at GM Mahal organized by ITA. Speaking on the function, the founder and chairperson of ITA, Sonia Rajkumari, expressed the important roles of women-based organization in changing the perspective of the women in the society. Providing free legal aids and awareness camps will help them rely on themselves. Asim Taruna Kumari, Chief Judicial Senapati, also mentioned not to forget responsibilities of women held to develop women's society. On 8 March every year, International Women's Day is celebrated worldwide to recognize the achievements, contributions and leadership roles of women. On this day, as India is celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, 44 Assam Rifles under the aegis of 22 Sector AR, IGAR East, contributing towards Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao campaign, inaugurated Mahila Shade in its headquarters complex. Deputy IGHQ IGAR East led the unit to lit the lamp and paid floral tribute to Rani Gaidinliu, the greatest women freedom fighter from Tamenglong. Later, along with the Mahila soldiers of the battalion, he inaugurated this multi-utility shade dedicated to the women. These combatant Mahila soldiers were immensely contributing in maintaining peace and security in the district, thus contributing towards Desh Ki Hifazat and Desh Ki Suraksha. The shade was dedicated to the will, grit and determination of the women of Tamenglong. The shade has excellent bamboo craft walls with basic amenities for the women visitors. With an aim to break the bias through the different postures, the shade displays the inspirational role women play in our society. Now, before we move on, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
WMC is excited to announce that the third plenary session 2022 Delhi will be held on the 17th of April 2022 at Western Court, Janpat, New Delhi. This year's theme is Reawakening Our Spirit of Oneness. ELITETV is our media and channel partner. The entire event on 17th April will be telecast live on ELITETV. This event is organized by World Meitei Council. For more details, contact us on worldmeiteiCouncil@gmail.com or 981-855-9349 or 991-083-6635.
Seasonaview Yai Lifestyle Private Limited की food supplement registered under the MCA Ministry of Corporate Affairs हारिबा मखल असिगी product मंगादगी कानबा फंगबिगनी मदुदी अहानबदा Perfect Plus urinary tract infection disease kayadagi ngakthokpa ngami control glucose levels in blood improve immunity antioxidant liver disease amadi liver sokhanbadagi ngakthoi remove toxins hakchangdagi fataba sengdokpa lok laihau toina togonbadasu fali ani subada perfect glow uring amadi mahing fahanba acne scar fahanba mai nanthokhanba skin nganthokhanba kuchuk men thokhali mai khwihande hun subada perfect ionic mineral diabetes BP wangba asthma khwang naba saru sonba hakchangdagi fataba sengdokpa tumbayadaba piles arthritis ising mari nungaitaba anti aging khongya saba puramak fahalli mari subada perfect active brain na tumbayadaba fahalli kok ngawba wakhal pothahanba tumbayadaba memory booster tension handhanba musung manga subada Perfect Women Care na urinary tract infection, premenstrual syndrome, angang khaudanaba, thagi khongkak chang naidaba, fingau ka hena chatpa, vaginal infection kaya da fahanba ngami. Home delivery gi khudong sabasu phongbigani. Hena kupamarol gi dama khoi contact number 8413968314 da contact tobiu.
Welcome back. More news and updates. At 10:30 a.m. at Moray Imphal Road, short of 72 kilometers from Imphal, one civil truck met with an accident owing to probably brake failure and fell in the hillside culvert. 6 passengers of the truck, including the driver, sustained injuries and 1 person was seriously injured. The E97 Koi, along with technical headquarters of ad hoc 438 Battalion, which was going to Imphal from Moray after conducting election, was fortunately present there just 150 meters ahead of the accident site, as one of the vehicle of the technical headquarters was off-road and the vehicle mechanic available with the technical headquarters was repairing their vehicle. On seeing the fallen truck in the roadside culvert, the troops rushed to the place of accident and started evacuating the passengers who were trapped inside the truck, as the truck was badly trapped between the culvert and the hill. The first aid were given to all 6 injured persons by the BSF party and were immediately rushed to Moray Hospital for further treatment. Further, Commandant Ad hoc 438 Battalion BSF SH Ajit Kumar and Staff Officer SH GS Bhinder 110 Battalion BSF along with Koi Commander SH Dharmendra AC spoke to SP Chandal, ASP Moray, after which police reached there. BSF personnel put on their best efforts to evacuate them timely. At 1700 hours Monday evening, CSF, a Navi Mumbai-based cancer care NGO in collaboration with official partner, the Morning Bell Delhi and Kitwai Memorial Institute of Oncology, Bengaluru, conducted its first joint felicitation program of around 300 cancer warriors, led by General Secretary of CSF, Shri Partharoi, member, the advisory board of CSF, Shri Vishal Singh and his family. The PRO of Kitwai Memorial Institute of Oncology, Shri Vasappaji, was present throughout the program and helped Team CSF Bengaluru. Beneficiaries, cancer warriors, were happy, and it was indeed a heartwarming experience for all those present at the function. This event is dedicated to the first death anniversary of cancer warrior Shaghata Shaw, who inspired CSF team to come up with CSF Foundation. The CSF is dedicated to cancer care across 7 states. Currently, they are operating under multiple care centers like in Nasik, Varanasi, Rishikesh and Navi Mumbai, and more such centers are being planned for their launch. At center, they provide free accommodation to cancer warriors, patients, and also provide them with hygienic food and healthier food at affordable prices or at no cost at all. CSF also promotes healthy food and cancer awareness programs to prevent cancer and organize various felicitation programs to fight back against this deadly disease. CSF aims to dedicate year 2022 to organic and healthier food services to cancer patients and general public looking at the lifestyle changes required due to COVID outbreak. The CSF team, as per its vision, is working up on aggressively to deliver these healthier and tastier food services to government hospitals and to masses as a bigger goal. With 3,993 new coronavirus cases reported today, India now has registered a total of 4,29,71,308 COVID-19 infections across the country. This includes 108 new deaths, which have taken the total count to 5,15,210. The total number of coronavirus cases also includes 4,24,06,150 people who have recovered and 49,948 who are currently being treated. There were 3,993 new active cases and 8,055 new recovered cases, according to the Union Health Ministry data updated today. According to the latest numbers, Maharashtra has the highest number of coronavirus cases at 78,69,038. Of this, 1,51,215 are active, 77,17,823 are recovered, and 1,43,740 have died. Kerala and Karnataka are next with 65,13,312 and 39,42,730 total COVID-19 cases respectively. India currently has a fatality rate of 1.2% due to coronavirus. The government has said more than 70% of the people recover from COVID-19 with mild or very mild symptoms. Such cases may not even require admission to COVID-19 blocks or dedicated hospitals, the Health Ministry said. Across the world, there have been a total of 44,76,50,603 confirmed coronavirus cases, according to the latest update. This includes 39,92,37,648 people who are being treated and 4,24,06,150 who have recovered and 60,06,805 who have died. The highest number of coronavirus cases currently is in US, which has registered 7,93,39,202 confirmed COVID-19 cases. 9,60,310 people have died of coronavirus in the country. India and Brazil are next in line with 4,29,71,308 and 2,90,77,831 confirmed coronavirus cases and 5,15,210 and 6,52,648 deaths respectively. Russia has vaulted past Iran and North Korea to become the world's most sanctioned nation in the span of just 10 days following President Vladimir Putin's invasion of Ukraine. In a surge of action led by the US and European allies starting February 22, Russia became the target of 2,778 new sanctions designations, bringing them to more than 5,530, according to Castellum.ai, a global sanctions tracking database. That surpassed Iran, which has confronted 3,616 sanctions against it over the course of a decade, most for its nuclear program and support of terrorism. The pressure on Russia has increased nearly every day. Over the weekend, American Express Co. and Netflix Inc. joined a growing list of companies withdrawing from or suspending operations in Russia. Some are doing so because of sanctions liabilities, but others are self-sanctioning, essentially deciding to get out even though they aren't legally required to do so. This is financial nuclear war and the largest sanctions event in history, said Peter Piatatsky, a former Treasury Department official in the Obama and Trump administrations who co-founded Castellum.ai. Russia went from being part of the global economy to the single largest target of global sanctions and a financial pariah in less than 2 weeks. On the other hand, Russia skipped a hearing on Monday at the International Court of Justice (ICJ), where Ukraine is appealing an immediate stop to the invasion. Ukrainian envoy Anton Kornevich said at the United Nations highest court, "The fact that Russia's seats are empty speaks loudly. They are not here in this court of law. They are on a battlefield waging an aggressive war against my country." The envoy said Russia must lay down arms and put forward evidence to justify its invasion, Reuters reported. The International Court of Justice at Hague opened 2 days of hearings on 7 and 8 March into Ukraine's request for an order to stop Russia's military invasion. The International Court of Justice, the principal judicial organ of the United Nations, will hold public hearings in the case concerning allegations of genocide under the Convention on the Prevention and Punishment of the Crime of Genocide, Ukraine versus Russian Federation, on Monday 7 and Tuesday 8 March 2022 at the Peace Palace in The Hague, the seat of the court, said the ICJ statement. Several NATO countries have come together with military aid to Ukraine, and many nations have also imposed sanctions on Moscow. For Elite TV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or call 940-289-0982 and subscribe to Elite TV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Now, before we wind up for this afternoon, let's have a quick look at the headlines once again. All Manipur Class 12 Joint Higher Secondary students protest at BT Road. Re-poll underway at 7 polling stations of 5 assembly constituencies in Manipur. President Ramnath Kovind to confer Nari Shakti Puruskars for the years 2020 and 2021 on International Women's Day. And India reports 3,993 new COVID-19 cases, 108 deaths in the last 24 hours. Now that's all for the 3 p.m. English News Bulletin. We'll be back with more at 6 in the evening. Till then, thank you for tuning in. Have a good day.